There you go. Press play.
Live stream offline.
Oh. Hello, my friends. So I've got 4 people here. And Vanna's not getting any.
Live stream offline.
Oh.
Technical difficulties.
Okay, maybe shut it down and restart your app, Vanna, to see if if anybody else is not getting the stream. Hi there, friends. Welcome to the Joy Pouring. Pouring with the partners, me, your host, Cy Frost. Hi there, I'm getting live chats. So,
Yep. Very commercial.
Brilliant.
Yep, you're in.
Excellent. So, hi there, my friends. Sorry for the bit of confusion. At the last minute, I decided to change or add a couple of words to the title. And then when I was setting the schedule, because it was going to be live in a few minutes, it kept setting itself to the 31st of December 1969 at 4 p.m. I was getting a bit worried, but I just thought, damn it, I'll press go live anyway. And it seems to be working. And Vanna's already passed the advert. So hopefully everyone is joining us there. So hi friends, hi there. Hang on, I just want to add, here we go, bingo. Bingo. So there you go, Devil Bean and Jan Bean and Rainbow Bean. You should be moderators now in the live chat. We don't have very many people with us today, only 9 starting, but let's hope we get a few more. But of course, it's Super Bowl Sunday, isn't it? So there's lots of things happening today and not many people watching the lives, but that's absolutely fine. They can watch it later, exactly, Vanna. Like I get many messages saying, "Oh, Si, I'm so sorry I missed the live. I'm watching it now," and I'm like, bless your heart, don't be sorry at all. I have no problem if you don't manage to make the live or anything, and I just appreciate the hell out of it that you watch the show afterwards.
Devil Bean, ooh, I have a wrench.
Yes, Devil Bean, you now have a wrench. So the new moderators, let's just do some intros, okay? The new moderators just been made on my live chat here right now. That's Jan Bean, that's also Rainbow Bean, and that's also Devil Bean. Hi there, you lovely ladies. How are you doing? So let's give you some more intros as well. Of course, the lovely Vanna is just sitting to my right now. And then also shout out to the other moderators, B, Sheldon, Britt, of course, and we've already done Rainbow Bean, Jam Bean, and Lamb Bean. Oh, Lamb Bean, of course, we haven't done Lamb Bean yet, but there you go. That's the introductions to the people that are in the live chat there. So let me start off, first of all, anybody that's watching that hasn't subscribed, please subscribe. When you subscribe to my channel, you can interact with the channel, as in with these live chats right now, but you can also comment and you can also give me a thumbs up on my videos. So if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please do so, my friends, and don't forget to hit that little notification bell, make the bell solid, and you'll get notified whenever I release a new video. Okay, chitty chat. Yes, and also you can interact in these live chats now. If you look in the bottom right hand corner of your live chat where you type the message in, there's a little $sign. If you click on that, it will take you to different remunerations of stickers and super chats where you can support and send us some money. YouTube does take a bit of the money, or maybe the American government. I'm not quite sure who it was. They said they weren't going to take any of my stickers because I'm in Canada, but when I got the first payment, it was like 24%, so I'm paying tax somewhere. But if you'd like to support the show, that's a great way of doing it. It's also a great way of getting your question highlighted and acknowledged by the other moderators. Excuse me, just need another little drink. And that money also helps us. Hi, little buddy, I've got a little helper just here. Bing, bing, there he is. It also helps us with our postage fees because we send off pieces of art and last week's canvases and things like that. So that's what the little, oh, Jan Bean, thank you. There you go, exactly, guys. That's an example of the stickers. So last week's canvases. Now we actually need to do last week's canvases because we didn't have these, and these are the results of Vanna's lovely swipe, circular swipe that she at first she didn't like it at all, so she got some more cell activator and swiped it again, and then she just modified it a little bit there. So there you are. I was able to get a coat of resin on it, so it's very pretty. And here is the swipe that Vanna did. Vanna swipe, living up to her namesake. So that was the last week's canvases from 2 weeks ago, guys. Sorry about that. And then we've got this one from last week. This is one of Vanna's. Unfortunately, we left the paint just a little too thick here. I thought it was off a little bit, the consistency, so we got a bit of a crack kind of there, but it's a nice black base anyway, so you don't really see it that well. So there we go. No, Vanna's not mad about it at all, neither am I. I think that's really quite beautiful. And then my one from last week, this was with the transparent or translucent pillow with the chameleon pigments. Hang on, let me get it out the right way. I really kind of like it this way. So there we go, there's the chameleon flakes as the background, you see. And then the bloom is really floating on the top of it. I'm just trying to get the light to pick it up. But there you go, my friends. I've just been hassled by notifications on my phone there. But we did have a little bit of melting here, but I'm really fine with it because it helped it give, Vanna said it looks like a dahlia, or a dahlia, however you want to say it, dahlia. So I'm quite happy with it. And yeah, the sparkly pigment, chameleon flakes rather, background came out rather nice as well. So there you go, my friends. That's last week's canvases. And we're not going to give anything away this week. We're going to give them away next week because the show might be cut a little bit short. I know a few of you know that I've got sick again. I don't know who I caught it off. There's a very good culprit. We've got like number 1, patient 0 or patient 000 and then 001. But you know, you can't point fingers. But fortunately, Vanna is fighting it. She's got a super immune system and she's fighting it and not feeling very sick. But you might hear it in my voice and in my nose is a little bit stuffy. I'm not on top form today, so we might do a little bit of a shorter show today. We'll see how we feel. Okay, my friends? So let's just put these lovely canvases to the side and we will tell you how you can win those next week. Okay, my friends? And yes, it's show number 41. It's crazy. We're, you know, almost getting to a year, but where we had a couple of weeks off for Christmas and New Year and a few other weekends that we didn't do shows. You know, we're a few behind, but we're almost at a year of doing this. So again, huge thanks to everybody that's watching. A big shout out to you, all of our OG beans and everybody that makes this possible. Thank you, my friends. So the colors we're using today, you might not have seen, I did a Facebook post on some of our groups, this little piggy group and things like that. Colors we are using today. It's going to be this one, which is sterling, beautiful silver color. There we go. And then we're also going to be using glisten, which is a beautiful interference blue green. And then we are going to be using this one, the Liquitex, and the Thiocyanine green. I think I pronounced that right. I'm not too sure. There we go. And then we're going to be using this fantastic enchantment, this beautiful light lavender color with a gorgeous, gorgeous kind of shift to it. It looks ever so pretty. And then the last one is going to be this one. There we go. It's the Hansa Yellow by Liquitex. Really very bright, strong yellow. And what we're actually doing this week is we are painting on the larger canvases. Bing, bing, bing. One of this. These are 24 inches by 30 inches. And this should really please Rainbow Bean, our lovely brand new moderator. We're going to do a big hot dog swipe on it, Rainbow. Yes, we are. So these, I've got actually 4 of these. I'm going to do a series following the 4 seasons. This one is going to be spring, hence the silver and the interference green and blue. But then with the nice green and then the yellow and then the lavender colors, really kind of giving us some daffodil and some crocus kind of colors and vibes is what I'm kind of hoping. But we're doing the spring one this time. And then I have to do the, obviously, summer, fall and then winter, and we've got lovely color palettes worked out for this. So if you guys are really loving what we're about to do here, we might do it again next week so we can see all of the 4 creations all done at once and come to life. And let me just move these kind of stuffs out of the way. Let's just move the camera down. Bingo. There we go. Lovely. And I'll move the paints out of the way and I will show you some consistencies. Okay, not too bad. Let's get it in a little bit closer. Brilliant. So I've got my little pots here. I mixed these up this morning and given them many taps, so all the air bubbles are out, but there you go. That's the consistency. It drizzles really beautifully off the stirring stick. Holds up for about a second or so. There you go. And then falls back down in on itself. Let's just show you the glisten. So Oh, there you go, my friends. Are you getting a nice shot of that, Vanna?
Yes.
Perfect. Because as we know, consistency kind of is key. If your consistencies are off, as in each one are a different consistency, then it can provide, create problems with melting and not giving you the really results you want. But as long as they are all of a very similar consistency, you should get some good effects and it should work really nicely. So there you go, that's the enchantment, my friends. And we're going to be using Glidden Premium in white satin as the pillow. And here you go, let's just show you the hands are yellow. Bingo. Okay, my friends, so what we're actually going to have to do here is lay the paint down on the canvas here, but then we're going to have to take it over to the spinning area where the large dust sheet is down to catch the drips, and Vanna is going to be our cameraman this time. So let me just get all this. There we go. As you can see, let me just come out a little bit so you can see the whole, oops.
Can you answer a question for Bot Bean?
I can absolutely answer a question for
Please
Bot Bean.
explain melting.
Melting, right, okay, melting, or it's also can be known as warping. It's when your cells don't retain their structure. So, you see here on this one, this lovely one that Vanna did, the cells really retaining their structure, they're really nice, very pretty to look at. And melting, or warping, here we go, let's see. Now you see how the cell structure didn't stay intact here. It all kind of melted or it warped. It went a little bit wonky or wobbly. And that is the difference. This is what I mean by what did I call it? Warping or melting. There you go. But as you can see, in some instances like this one, it really did us a favor because the melting helped it look just like a dahlia. So, bingo.
Another one from Tina.
Hi, Tina Wheaton.
Yes.
Hi, Tina.
She says, my cells look great at first, but the next day they're almost gone. What am I doing wrong?
Oh, wow. You see, now this is the thing. What am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. There are no wrongs and rights in fluid art. There's only, you've got one rule and you've got to have fun. I have heard about this happening. People that their cell structure is there, that is almost as if their cell activator sinks completely through the paints to the pillow at the bottom and you don't get any more cells. Now, I've seen this a few times in a few of the groups that I admin for and I'm part of. It's never actually happened to me. So which is why it's kind of a bit of a grey area for me. I can't tell you what you're doing wrong without knowing all of your ingredients, your pillow, and then seeing your consistencies as well as knowing what you're actually using for a cell activator. So without all of those details, Tina, I'm really sorry, I can't specifically help you immediately now, but please message us on the Acrylic Crazy Train. There you go, there's something I forgot to mention. Our group on Facebook. Please search us out and join us on Facebook, the Acrylic Crazy Train. So Tina, yeah, send me a message on the Crazy Train, and we'll try to figure out why your cells keep disappearing completely. Okay, I need another little drink. Honestly, I know no one likes being sick, but I really detest it. Where as soon as you lay down, your sinuses become blocked and you're trying to sleep at night and you're just breathing through your mouth, and it's absolutely, Vanna has just offered me a cough drop. That would be beautiful, Vanna, thank you.
Just don't choke while you're waffling.
Well, okay, so brilliant, let's get the camera pointing back down and let's go on with doing this. 24 by 30 inch. Now, because I have the sweet in my mouth, it's a little tricky to talk. There we go. Okay, friends, so on a canvas this size, 30 by 24, I'm going to use this whole quart of Glidden, okay? And we're going to lay the hot dog down diagonally like this, and then we're going to swipe out with this tool. There we go. This is the Liquitex. I don't know which number it is, but it's the larger of the two tools. And to give it extra movement, so it's not just straight from corner to corner, when we swipe out, we're going to swipe and we're really going to give it some movement like that. Okay then, my friends. Oh, just showing you guys the consistency of the colours has put some air bubbles in it immediately, of course. So I'm just giving them a little tap out. There we go. Okay then, my friends, so I've mixed up my colours here. We've got about 1.5 ounces of each one. We're going to use all of the silver, we're going to use a lot of the glisten, and then as we start going down to the last 3 colours, the green, the enchantment, and then the Hansa yellow, we're going to start using less and less, okay? So, let me just make sure there's nothing is going to get, well, things are going to get paint on them, there's nothing we can do about it. Okay then, my friends, so I strained this morning, so hopefully we won't have too many air bubbles in it. So here we go, I'm just going to just pour it all over. And, oh, I forgot to mention, I sprayed, just misted the back of this canvas this morning. So I got these ones from a place I don't usually get canvases. And they were rather loose, let's say, loosely stretched over the frames. And a good trick to making the canvases taut again is to just spray water on the back. Now I am going to obviously just move all this around a bit so we can get it as a nice even coating all over. Oh, I can see there is some air bubbles in this. It's a bit of a shame.
Can you torch them?
Yeah, we are going to torch them, exactly, Val. That's what we're going to do. Thank you, sweetheart. So here we go, guys. Just going to move it back over to here now. Lots of people say, no, 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 you shouldn't torch a pillow. But I kind of say, why not?
Just don't do it for too long.
Exactly, Vanna. You know, you just take it easy.
And what size is that canvas size?
The canvas is 24 inches by 30 inches. So I think that's something like 60 by 80, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But there we go, guys, you see. Now, after we've tilted it all around, you want to tilt it back into the middle so it can find its own level and it's a nice even coating over everything. Okie dokie. Oh yes, we're also using white cell activator. It's the Shelly Art recipe of Amsterdam paint and Australian Floetrol. So just giving it a little torch first. And now, you know what I always love doing, guys, I've got to move it to the edge because you've got to have a nice even coverage right to the edge. Because when we spin it out, we want it to spin out and be very even, rather than not so even because the pillow wasn't put down and then let to level itself, let's say. I'm waffling here a bit, guys. But yes, this is a not a commission, but I'm very fortunate where we live. There's a couple of restaurants up on the mountain, and in one of them they have all of my stencil work and my kind of street art, graffiti ski hill art. But in the other restaurant, they have all of my, or a lot of my rather, my abstract pieces and my fluid art. And it's really quite lovely. And I guess I must have just kind of priced them right because I do make quite a few sales over the winter, which is really fantastic because Vanna and I business goes a little quiet in the winter, obviously. And it's a great little helper, a great little side hustle, so we can still make the mortgage payments. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyway, there's enough of the waffling. Okay, where are we at? Wow, that's pretty good, I think.
Tina says she'd love to see your other art side.
My other art, Tina. Oh, bless your heart. Yes, I did post recently. I don't. Hey.
At the end of the show, if there's time, we can show some.
Yes, I guess we can.
There's one just sitting there.
There's one just sitting here, so there you go. Oh, hang on, we need to. We'll show you that at the end of the show, Tina. But I did post the picture of a beautiful sunset with a chair, with a gondola in front of it. And I posted that in the Acrylic Crazy Train and on Cyfrost and Frosty Eye Candy. So if you look at that after the show, you'll be able to see. Okay, guys, so I'm going to put down the whole 1.5 ounces from about here to about there. If we do it any closer, it's just going to come off and we're going to lose it. Okay, so here we go. We're going to just pour, 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 pour. So yes, this one is going to be a spring, abstract spring, and it's going in the other different restaurant because they have huge walls. So I've got like a huge wall to kind of fill, and I figured I'd do a 4-piece. I'm not quite sure what you could call that. I know it's called a diptych and a triptych, but I don't know what you would call a 4-piece. Quad, please? I'm not too sure. Now I really am just waffling. Okay, so we're going to put that on a side so you can see, guys. I stopped about to here from the edge because when we spin, it's going to come off. Okie dokie. So this is going to be the hot dog swipe. So we're going to put the colours down now. Then I'll put the glisten either side and we'll blow them out. Okay, my friends. So I've been umming and ahhing with which way to do this. Which order for the colours, and I've decided to go green, lavender, yellow. So here we go. Let's just put a bit of this green down. Da, da, da. Bingo. And like I said, friends, you need to put slightly less down each time so we can avoid the last colours we put down overtaking the whole piece, because we do want a bit of negative space here. Or I do want a bit of negative space. Sorry, Vanna, what were you about to say, my dear?
It's called a quad trick.
A quad trick?
Quad trick.
Brilliant. Who told us?
Footprints and Cairns, I believe that's Lonnie.
Fantastic. So it's called a what, sorry?
Quad trick, in one word.
Oh, a quad trick. Lovely. Thank you. So, sorry, who said that?
Footprints and Cairns, I believe her name is Lonnie.
Lonnie, is it Lonnie or Lonnie? Footprints and Cairns. I'm so sorry.
Pretty sure it's Lonnie.
Okay, so again, just give our paints a little bit of a tappy too. Yeah.
Oh, she says I'm messing with you.
Oh, oh, you would have had me, totally, you would have had me.
We're gullible.
Yep. I don't like the word gullible, I prefer innocent. But I don't know, who am I joking?
You're not innocent.
I'm not innocent, no.
She says, love you.
Lovely, awesome.
And yes, Lonnie.
Lonnie, brilliant. So there you go, guys, there's our colours, okay? And you can see it's quite nicely. So now I'm going to go in a bit closer for you.
That's very springy.
And going to put, or try my best to put half of the glisten on one side and half on the other side. You see, and that's what kind of makes the hot dog, because the interference colours are the bun.
And your hot dog has mustard on it today.
Yeah, exactly. See, so it really does look a bit more like a hot dog.
Mustard and relish are my favorite hot dogs.
Okay, guys, so we want to lay the glisten like this, or the interference colour, just at the edge, not over. And we are going to blow these out. And you're going to laugh at me because I'm going to be blowing with poor lungs.
And don't cough.
Yeah. Right, there we go, my friends. Excellent. So that is the dealio. That's the colours down. So first of all, need to blow out the interference. Now I'm just going to lightly blow them to get about 3 petals or fans, because when we spin it, they're going to get very large. So in we go. Brilliant. Now we're just going to move it around and do the same to the other side. There we go. So hopefully you can see that. There you go. You can see the interference colours. Pick it up there. The glisten on the edges. Bingo, there we go. Lovely, lovely. Just going to give him another little... Brilliant. Now we're going to go in for the swipe. So with our tool, I'm going to show you exactly how much white cell activator I'm going to use. Not a lot. I've seen some people really load up their swiping tools and they get a really good effect. I tried it that way, like using masses, and it just never worked for me. Again, it happened, it was one of the reasons why I was thinking things were melting, was because the cell activator was too thick at first. But there we go. This is the Amsterdam Titanium White with Australian Floetrol, and it is 3-to-1. So we're going to start in the middle here, guys. We're going to put it straight, and then as we get to the end, we're going to give it some real good movement. So here we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go.
Ooh, pretty.
Is it focusing nicely?
I'm a little bit behind you, so.
Let's just get it in close like that. And there we go. There we go. Excellent. So that's the first one. And now let's just do this on the other way. We've always got to wipe our swiping tool, guys. Clean it and then dry it off. Oops, let's just see. Is that a bit better of a picture? So here we go again, guys. Bingo, just that much. And I just use the little stirring stick. Well, this is an old popsicle stick. There we go. And we want it to be pretty even on both sides. That's why we're trying to get the same amount of cell activator. Because if you use more, as we know, sometimes it can make your cells go really large.
Good smoosh.
Did you like the smoosh at the end?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't usually do much modification when I'm doing this hot dog swipe, and I'm laying claim to this. I've not seen anybody do this before. So just like with the frosty modifications, where we put extra lines of colour just to do some nice modifications on them. Yeah, this hot dog swipe is my little baby, my little creation. But if you've seen anybody else do anything like it, please let me know, because it would be really cool to chat to them and see how they got there. So I'm just going to blow out some of these cells here. There we go. I don't really think I need to do much modification, if at all. What do you reckon, Vanna? Should I just not modify it at all? Come and have a look and see what you think.
It's got really nice motion.
Doesn't it? Yeah, so that's why I don't really feel like actually... Don't really feel like doing anything else just but this. There we go. I don't think I'm going to at all, actually. I'm going to leave that.
No.
Is it looking pretty?
It's beautiful.
Excellent. Right then, okay, my friends. Wow, here you go. Here's a good little trick. Look, if you see there's a little green dot here, a bit I dropped. And you're like, if you don't want that paint in your negative space, get your finger, just touch it really gently. And there you go, boom, paint is gone. I am just going to do a little drag through that little drip that's there, because that makes a gorgeous little heart. And I'm thinking of maybe just including those. A little heart in each of my pieces as a kind of little watermark, trademark in there. Anyway, so there we go, my friends. That's all the colours down. I'm going to stop waffling right now. I'm going to take this over to the spinning area. And this is where Vanna, bing, bing, bing. Da, da, da. Now, the camera girl, exactly.
Okay,
So
I'm leaving the chat, guys.
bingo, there you go. Hey. Okay, friends, let's take this over to the spinning area. So, how do we spin such a large canvas on my spinner like this? You spin it like this, you move it into the diamond position as such. You know, you look at it like this, and I've put a couple of little dobs of sticky tack just on the edge of the corners of my spinner. And there you go. It fits really nicely on the on the smaller spinner. And it works really well. So, okay, let me just get my rag. Oh wow, getting some lovely V interference.
Mm.
Okay, friends, that's enough chitty chatting. Well, let's give it a spin. So I'm going to go for clockwise spin first.
I'm gonna back up.
As you can see, I've done this many times, guys. Oh, it's a bit quick. There we go, that's a bit better.
Yeah, I'm not worried. Okay, I can move forward a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. Just a little bit better.
I didn't want to get paint on my jeans.
No, of course not. Okay, so there we go, friends. Excellent. Now we do need a little bit more paint over here.
Yeah.
It's not quite moving as best as it could. Maybe it will all move on the next spin, but let me just get my what's left of the glidden.
Hi, Sheldon.
Just a little bit. Oh, it's Sheldon there. Hi, brother. How you doing?
B, you're funny.
What's B doing?
She's in the gutter. On your knees.
Honestly,
on your knees, blowing a hot dog.
Blowing on a hot dog. Yeah, this is it. I know people always say, you know, oh yeah, I'm in the gutter. But to be honest, guys, what I always say is the gutter is the best view of the stars. You just flatten your back looking up. So I'm just wetting the edges of some of this, guys, because it's a little bit.
Oh, look at your dirty hands.
It just needs a little bit of a help over. There we go. Just get the edge wet a little bit. Lovely. Oh, that's worked beautifully. Okay, so let's put some of this on that side. Okay then, friends, time to go for the anti-clockwise spin.
Tina, it's not a stripper pole, it's a dance pole.
I wondered when someone was going to mention about the pole. Sean does pole fitness.
I do.
Which is, you know, yes, it's all the moves that the ladies of ill repute do.
Well, not all the moves. I don't do.
Not all the moves.
I just do tricks.
Exactly, and it's for core strength and working out. You
Yeah.
know, she doesn't.
I don't do dance routines. I just do tricks, and it keeps my abs tight, and it prevents my back from getting super sore.
That's fantastic.
And it's fun.
But there you go, my friends. Wow.
Thank you, Lonnie.
Oh, Lonnie's here. Hi, Lonnie.
No,
How you doing?
Footprints and Karen's.
Oh, Lonnie.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah. It is super fun, isn't it? Such a good variety of women in the classes, and you meet such interesting new people all the time. Everyone
Did she do it too?
Everyone has so much fun, and it's really encouraging and empowering, and I love that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a new pole buddy, Vanna.
Yeah, she said she tried it and she loved it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Excellent. So there you go, my friends. As you can see, yeah, we needed to use that quart of pillow paint.
Yeah.
To get the piece to grow nicely and then come over the edges really beautifully, as it has all the way around. So can you pick up the? Are you seeing the interference glisten there, Vanna, or is it not?
Yeah,
really?
I can definitely see the difference between the interference and the white paint.
It's got this beautiful green-blue kind of flash to it, yeah?
I wanna.
Yeah, go in as close as you need to. It came out rather well. I'm rather happy with it.
Yeah, you nailed the spring colors.
Right? Yeah, I thought they really kind of, you know, when I was thinking about it, I was like, right, what flowers do I really like that I see in spring that grow, that pop up outside of our house?
I know, Tina says, look at Sai's hands. Aren't they dirty?
Yeah, look. Oh, I do get covered. When I do the big pieces,
It's very hands-on.
yeah, I get in there. Because with the big pieces, they can be a little bit tricky. And you know, I found it, you've just got to get in there, get dirty. Oh, we've got some fantastic, lovely ghost cells here that I can see that are going over the glisten. That's really, really pretty. So we're just wiping the edges, guys, because you know you've got to keep wiping your edges, because otherwise the paint on that edge could carry on dragging the rest of your design off if your drying area isn't absolutely perfectly level. So it's always a good one to definitely wipe your edges like this if you want to. Give it the best chance of drying properly and decently. Okay then. Is it very, do you want to, yeah. I'm sure you're getting some really nice pictures of this, Vanna. I'm really, oh wow, it looks like a dolphin. You see the dolphin?
Yeah.
And that's the thing I really love about this art, where you can start seeing things into it. It's absolutely great.
Those beautiful ghost cells.
Oh, is it? Are you picking it up with the colour?
Oh yeah.
Oh, because I'm getting, it's really serving me some lovely colours. Awesome. Oh, hang on, you see there's a Mew fur in that. Okie dokie. I'm just going to start cleaning up my hands, and if Anna wants to either carry on giving you guys some really lovely close-ups of the piece.
I'm going to try and get a little bit closer. There's so much paint on the floor around it.
I know. You can't help it.
Oh, a dragon. Hi, Mom.
Oh, it's Mum there
Yeah.
too. Oh, bless her heart. Yeah. Oh, wow, it did come out really nicely. Oh, I'm looking at it from your angle now, guys. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Oh, no, I'm looking at what Vanna is filming. Beautiful, Vanna. I love it. Do we get more of the interference if I move it like that?
I'm not really picking up a lot of the interference, but I can definitely see that it's tonally different than the white. It's looking a bit silver.
Yeah.
Silver gray. It's not picking up the color flashes, but once you resin it.
Okay, come see where I am.
Okay.
Come and film it from that way. Ooh. Okay. I love how carefully you're moving around the huge amounts of wet paint. If you come down at it and you get the reflection off the door a bit, off the patio door, no?
No, I'm just getting light glare.
Okay, come down at it more like that way. Yeah, like.
Nope.
No, still
Nope.
not getting it?
Nope.
Oh, okay, well we're going to have to wait until next week to show you all the beautiful glisten interference is doing for the piece here. It's really giving it some gorgeous dimension, and I love doing the interference blowouts, let's call them. So, I'm now going to...
Oh, are you going to move it? Okay, let me
Yeah,
back
yeah.
up.
Here we go, because I've got to wipe the bits which were stuck down a little. Bingo. So, hang on, see if I can get it and do that.
Oh, yep, there it is.
There you
Flash,
go.
flash.
Flash, flash.
Yeah.
Okay, let me turn it back down this way now and give you another little
Beautiful.
flash.
Yeah, yeah, definitely seeing it now.
There you go, my lovely friends. Okay, so I am just going to take this and hold it and put it in the drying area. And if Vanna, if you want to put the camera back in its little...
I'm going to show your art while we wait for you.
Oh, fantastic.
Here's one of Sai's paintings that he just did. And let's see, do we have any more in the house? Oh, yep. Here's another one. And I don't think there's any more here. They're all at the store.
Did you show them the one on the floor here?
I did.
Oh, cool.
What's the trick to get this sucker in here?
Oh, yeah, there you go. You got it.
There we go. Oh, I put it in backwards. Sorry, guys.
It's okay, it's okay. Leave it that way. Just press the camera to go around the other way.
Okay.
Bingo. There you go. Hi. Oh dear. Vanna and I, gosh, honestly, I used to work on computers about 25 years ago or more. And so I was right up and very tech savvy. But honestly now, with everything, the new programs and all the different new communication platforms, I literally feel like my poor old dad when I was trying to help him log on to Facebook. I really do feel like technology, technology disadvantaged, let's say. Excuse me for coughing, I'm sorry friends. Was there a question, Vanna? Were you about to say something?
No, I'm just talking to Sheldon.
Oh, anyway, okay then, my friends. So there you go. That was my interpretation of spring in abstract, and it's just drying nicely in the drying room back there. And hopefully, well, not hopefully. It better dry okay, and we'll be able to show you next week. But I'm glad I was able to pick it up over in the spinning area and kind of give you a bit of the flash of the interference there, because it really does make it out either side. That's so great. There's Sheldon. Hi there, Sheldon, friends. So you did show them this one.
I did, yeah.
There we go. Yes, that's one of my pieces, my friends. But yes. I do a lot of ski hill filmed art, but with stencils in a kind of graffiti street art kind of way. Yes,
They're all at the restaurant.
they're all at the restaurant.
You showed them me, and I
Oh yeah, of
showed them
course.
the blue one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the stencil I did of Vanna for our first anniversary. That was, wasn't it? Oh, it's so cute. Right. So we have got. Oh wow, we're only like we're at 41 minutes. Yes.
1:42. That clock is a minute slow.
Oh, it's a minute slow, is it? Okay. So we don't have very much of the sterling silver left or the glisten left, but we do have these other three lovely bright colours. And so who would like to see Vanna do a swipe or a bloom?
I've never done a bloom.
Never done a bloom?
Never.
Should we do a bloom live, your first bloom live? Are you sure? That's a bit of pressure.
Are you going to hold my hair back?
Yeah, I was going to say, that was my next thing, was we're going to have to sort out your hair. Who wants to see Vanna do a bloom? Say yes. Me, look straight away, Gail Moore. Oh, bless your hearts. Okay, so Vanna is going to do a bloom. I will just go and get the spinner board and we'll bring it up here. And
do I need a canvas? Am I going to do it on the mat?
No, I've got a little canvas. Or we could actually just do it. Oh no, the mat already has a skin on it. So
on a canvas it is.
yes, on a canvas. Or actually on a little I've got some little cradles right there.
How exciting!
Yeah, little 6-inch cradles I've got rather, and that will be perfect, because as we know, when you're learning the blooms and the bloom technique, smaller is easier, let's say, or generally it can be easier. You can get a better effect on smaller little canvases where your blow of the bloom covers the whole canvas and really looks amazing. So there we go. Dun dun dun. Let's just get the blue tack off the board.
Like I said, I've been watching you intently. I think I'm gonna nail it.
I've got
beginner's luck.
I've got this fantastic feeling she is going to nail it. Gosh, on our first wedding anniversary, we got married right at the top of the mountain at the ski hill where we live. And on our first wedding anniversary, we went back up to the top of the mountain, sat in between the two trees outside the patrol hut where we actually got married. And then Vanna, I bring up a bottle of champagne. Now, I like sabering champagne. I usually use the back of a heavy kitchen knife and it works really well. But I've seen it done with a champagne flute. So we're sitting up there at the top and I'll give it a couple of goes with the champagne flute and I don't get the flick of my wrist right. Vanna says, I got this, can I have a go? And you know when you just know you've either done it before a lot in a previous life, but wouldn't you know it, she gets the bottle, she gets the champagne flute, a couple of goes, flick, and she sabres it perfectly.
I didn't even break the glass.
No, and I've got it on my Facebook profile thing, so I will dig it up so you guys can see. Video evidence. It was on film, it was truly fantastic. But anyway, waffle. Sorry guys.
We're short on time.
That's the back of my hand.
This is a power bloom.
A power bloom, sorry. Bingo. Oh, let's get in a bit closer. Oh, there we go. Oh, I hate it, it's not straight at all. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay then, Vanna, do you want to tie your hair back a bit? And we want to use white, right? There. Not got a lot of this white left, need to get some more. And I do think there's I can see some schmutz in it. So I'm going to pour it very gently.
Sheldon, get your mind out of the gutter.
Sheldon! It's the best view of the stars.
I know.
So yeah, there's a bit of schmutz. Oh, there was a big bit that just went out there. Ugh.
Thank you, Jeanette. I plan not to get any paint on my clothes.
So, oh, there we go. Look, I can see it straight away.
I can see that.
Yeah.
No goobers.
No goobers. We don't want goobers.
Pulled my hair back.
Okay, let's just... Oh, there's another one there. Okay, so...
You take such good care of me.
Well, you know, we don't want you to start off with a disadvantage. That's not fair, is it? Right, so yeah, I'm just tilting it over, guys, like we did on the big one. And then leaving it back into the middle. So it's a nice even pillow. Here you go, Vanna.
Okay.
Do your stuff.
Ice that cake.
Ice that cake, Vanna. Ice that cake. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Fantastic.
You think I used to get paid to do this or something?
There you go. Excellent. Okie dokie. Like I said, so we don't have a lot of the silver or the glisten. Sorry, guys. It took me a second to think of that.
Just use what we got.
But we'll use what we've got. So what I'd suggest is we use these two ones last because there's hardly that much. So I'd start maybe with the yellow because yellow's always a fantastic background. But you start however you want.
Well, I'm least fond of green, so I'm going to put it at the bottom.
Okay.
So we do circles. We're making a record.
Yeah.
Okay. And how much should I put down?
Well,
More than that?
No, that's perfect.
Okay.
Because again, with the pillow that we put down, we don't need to use a lot of the colours because with the pillow it's going to expand a lot.
And like less each dot, right?
Yes, if you like. That's something that I've always done just so you can avoid the last colours taking over the whole piece. But I love it that you did it different because that's what it's all about, is doing it different and experimenting.
Oh, this purple is gorgeous.
Lavender, isn't it? Enchantment.
But the metallic sheen to it is
isn't it just
beautiful.
like...
And is this purple transparent or opaque?
That is semi-transparent, the enchantment there. And the yellow hansa and the phthalocyanine.
Can I
green.
do a little purple drizzle across it? I really like
Of course,
this color.
yeah. Do whatever you want.
This color's pretty.
Yeah, isn't it right?
I want just a little extra. Okay.
Sweet. Now let's use up the last of the silver and the interference. Nice. It was just enough for this little Vanna's little bloom.
That's quite a lot. Should I put that all on there?
Why not? Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just get it.
The sterling, the glisten, and the enchantment, they're all semi-transparent. So you're going to be able to see everything underneath it.
Beautiful.
And there's the last little bit of the glisten. Lovely interference one. There you go. Yeah, get it up. Yeah. Get it in there. Get it on there. Yeah.
Boop. Okay.
Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so let's move those out of the way. Bless you, I don't have to hold your hair back for you.
You don't know, I tied it in a knot.
Okay, so we always need to stir up our cell activator first. Now you want a little bit in the middle, just about to cover that glisten blob, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Vanna, so you see me blow it, that's great. You see me blow it loads of times.
Down and then out.
You blow down and then you move your mouth away from it so it blows out, okay?
Excuse the back of my head.
There we go. Love it. See, this is what makes it so fantastic because everybody does stuff differently. Blows it out differently, puts different amounts of the colours down. That looks fabulous. Oh, look at that green you just got there. Yeah. Blow those bits out. Yeah. Close and then away. That's it. Close and away. You all right, Benny? You're not going to pass out, darling, are you?
No. No.
Brilliant. Right, okay, to save your... Oh, you don't have a manicure. Get your fingers in there. She doesn't have a manicure
There's
today.
not much paint on there for me to wet the edges
That's
with.
okay, just grab some of it. With all that colour we put down, it's going to be fine, don't worry. Nice.
Oh, I moved it.
That's okay.
Get back in there.
Yeah, that's okay. Let me get a bit in this little groove. These are the very affordable little cradles, wooden cradles from the dollar store. But of course, they're not made with the best of care. So you get some little overlappy bits.
There is quite a little group there, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly.
Get in there.
Anyway, that's cool.
Okay.
So what I would do now is just tip it back this way a little bit.
Hold it?
Yeah, no, it's okay. There you go. So you get your cells and everything nicely in the middle. And let's go in nice and close. There we go, friends. Sorry. Bingo. Dun, 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 dun. Are you okay? Right, Vanna? You gonna spin?
I want to see what people are saying.
Okay. Sorry, I was getting the camera right, but there you go. Oh no. Let's give it-
Faster.
There we go. See, you can watch the piece just expands nicely. And because it's not spinning too fast, it's just beautifully folding over the edge of the canvas and down onto the board. Hi, friends. I'm just looking at...
Do I stop it now?
Oh, yeah, let's give it a stop. There you go. Ooh, that's pretty.
No, I spin it the other way.
What I would do now, though, is just with these bits of paint that are on the thing,
let's get these
just get those edges totally covered a little bit more. Because when we give it the second spin now, it's going to come over those edges
I can't see that
really
back one.
nicely. There you go. I got the back one for you.
Okay.
Okay, so we want to give it the anti-clockwise. So I move it round 45, 90 degrees and then spin it that way. There we go. That's beautiful, Vanna.
Nailed
Excellent. Nailed that spin. You just want enough force so the paint starts to... Ooh. I thought I felt a little dot then fly off the edge. Yeah, you want to be careful. Vanna's wearing her lovely clothes.
Anna likes pretty clothes.
There we go. There it is.
I made a bloom.
There you go. There's Vanna's first bloom. Bless her
It doesn't look like a flower though.
No, not really, but it doesn't matter because you blew it out the way you blew it out, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love the colours we're getting. Let me see if I can move it around and get the interference colours. There you go. Get the
I
interference
lost all
colours
that
to
beautiful purple. That makes me sad.
all the beautiful purple.
Yeah, that was my favorite of all the colors.
Yeah, and we put too much of the silver on as well, I think.
I like the silver. And
Oh no,
white.
there's the purple. Can't you see the
Yeah.
purple there?
I just wish that where it was green, it was purple.
Yeah, well, it's still very pretty and very nice. But there we go. Yay! Vanna's first bloom. Okay then, my friends. I'm going to cut it short now. We're nearly at the hour, at 53 minutes already. So we're going to thank you all for being with us on Super Bowl Sunday and watching us rather than the football. I would be with you if the tables were turned because I don't like football either. But thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for joining us for pouring with the partners that we now call this, as well as the joy of pouring, because it's much more fun when there's more people, right?
Yes.
So again, just before we go, please guys, please remember, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. It really helps us a great deal, and it helps you be able to interact within these live chats, in our premieres, leave comments, and more importantly, like our videos. The more likes we get, the more likely YouTube are to suggest our videos to people that haven't seen them. So it's that simple. So thank you so much, my friends. You know we both love you all, and we're going to finish on...
Happy pouring.
Ciao, friends. See you next week.